Alright, Sag, I hope that you're doing great. There might be a hatch sound at the back. That's why Bruno is having his lunch. So I do apologize for that. Welcome to your Halloween reading. Remember, this reading is general, but in this reading, we are going to look at some of your fears and the things that are holding you back and some of your blockages. And when you look at these type of readings, it's so easy to buy into the fear. So you want to be careful of that, because there's a lot of messages that's put on a very big canvas. Only take what's for you, okay? Only follow the guidance that's for you. Remember that tarot is just a guide, and ultimately at the end of the day, the power lies with you. So if anything happens in life that you don't like, you have got the power to change that. And that is really the point of tarot, okay? We're going to take a look at your current energy, what's influencing it, where it's going, clarify, and end of the oracle message. So what do we have for Sagittarius, please? These cards are very quick. Some of you are very quick to change. You're very ready to change, you know? Ready for better stuff, ready for the good now. Direct influence in your energy, yeah. Ready to shine, ready to be happy, ready to be your best, ready to just breathe, you know? Ready to, like, ready for a breakthrough, you know? But ready for a real breakthrough. Not just that sort of like, oh, this is nice, that is nice, and then, you know, it doesn't work. I see you being ready for like a real sort of breakthrough here. That real stuff, that real powerful stuff. New beginnings. I can see for many of you there's that opportunity to either do things the way that have always been done, so the same mundane sort of way, or you can do new. But new is scary. New is very scary. New is freaking you out. New is, I feel that some of you may have recently maybe spoken to someone and hoping that they will give you the answer. And I think in retrospect, if you really think about it, you might realize that they give you the answer. You might just not have liked what they had to say, or it took you some time to sort of like adapt to it. Okay? Some of you are way too hard on yourself. It's like you've got difficulty accepting help, you know? It's almost like, I feel that the accepting help is almost a sense of feeling like you failed, like you weren't good enough and strong enough or resilient enough or anything like that. But I don't really see that that is the case, not at all. Okay? I'm going to go deeper when you clarify. Let's look at your overall energy at the moment. Who else got that card? I can't remember. I think it was Libra who also got this Tower card, Sagittarius, so prominently in the current space. It feels like you need to reassess a plan here, you know. Maybe make plans in a certain sort of way. It feels like you're going for too much. That's what it really feels like. So there's a breakthrough happening. You know, like, okay, let's put it like this. Let's put it like this, okay? There's a breakdown of an old system. There's realizing that, there's making peace with that. Then there is, you know, opening, explorative in the energy towards the new, going towards the new, going into surrender, moving into a new space. That's sort of like the process of realignment, really. Like when we speak about manifestation. For you, it's almost like boom, 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 wanting to do everything at once. You know, it's almost like, I feel that for some of you, there's that feeling of, if I get what I'm supposed to get, and I get it fast enough, then I don't have to go through the challenges. And effectively, it might sound like that makes logical sense in your head, you know, and it might even seem very logical on paper. But it's trying to skip, you know, trying to skip a couple of steps, and that sets you back. So sometimes we try to skip steps and it sets us back. Because there's this go energy. Go, go, go. Now. It's gotta be now. It's gotta be now. It's gotta be now. But what you are really only just doing is, I feel that you are just creating a lot of anxiety for yourself. And even pushing other people away. potential going forward. Everything's working out, like way better than you can ever imagine. There were some delays which seemed so unfair. It's almost like God had it in for you personally. But not really. It just felt that way because you were fed up, you were tired, you were breaking away from a very old pattern, a very rundown pattern, and going into the new. That's why it felt so overwhelming, you know. It's like a lot of you are seeing why certain things needed to happen, certain delays needed to happen, because it's almost if everything went smoothly, you would have just kind of like sunk back into a space of complacency that really doesn't serve you beneficially. Overall energy, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of concerns right now. The universe want to let you know that majority of the things, 99.9% of the things that you are concerned about, they're not going to happen. Okay? Not going to happen. You don't have to be too concerned about it. For those of you that were watching my Capricorn video and I said I think somebody's like doing something with water outside, I went to go check. They're actually cutting the lawn, but it's like way up the road. Okay. So let's clarify this overall energy. Isn't it amazing when your neighbors live so like far away from you, when they cut their lawn, you can't even tell exactly what it is that they are doing? You know, I've done city living before and I can tell you it's not really for me. Oh, like people on top of each other, I felt like I was suffocating. But you also get it sometimes when your spiritual energy expands, like your aura really expands, because your aura is just energy. And it's your energy connecting with all the other energy because we are all one. So you feel that very sense of broadness, that boldness, you know, you need space to breathe sometimes. If any of you might be having that at the moment. And just be open, say, Source, I'm open to move. I'm open to, you know, like pack my bags and I'm out of here. Do I need to take my bags or am I getting new stuff? You know? Clarifying overall energy for you. I see you making a new start here. Very dynamic new start. But I see you not doing things according to convention. So there's a certain expectations maybe for like an event or, you know, just how you take your next step in life. There's a certain expectation for how things are done. And you're like, not really. Not according to me. You know, doing things your way. And it really pays off, so why shouldn't you? You know, why shouldn't you? Really, seriously, why shouldn't you? Let's clarify that direct influence. It's very interesting, direct influences. Very, very interesting. Tarot's got this very interesting way of speaking to us. It's just incredible. Direct influences, clarification. You're definitely in your power. You're in your strength. Like you don't have time for like you don't have time for nitty-gritties at the moment. You know. You may have entertained it, you may have entertained other people's nitty-gritties, but I ain't got no time for that. Let's get real about things. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you welcome? Are you unwelcome? What do you feel? Like, what do you need? Like, just lay it on the table. You know, let's not beat around the bush. And I feel that's beautiful. It's almost like it's your love language. It's like how you give love. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Because I feel that, like, for some of you, you may have beaten around the bush too much. And by making things clear, you're actually clearing the air quite a bit. Because there might be those that actually wanted you to just speak your truth, just say what it is. I want to know what it is. You know, and now that you do, it's like there's a sigh of relief, especially from others, which makes life so much nicer for you. Clarifying your current space, new beginnings there with the Fool. Change in finances, improvements there. Beautiful improvements taking place here. There's a sense of peace coming about. Something new is coming about here. Something beautiful and new. New beginning, new start. There might be a start of a new life here. Very, very possible. New baby. Whether that's a physical baby or just something that you are doing. Something new, beautiful, created from love. Maybe that you didn't even expect. See how powerful you can create when you don't even think about it. Potential outcome, where you're heading, transformation, breakthroughs, kind of challenges there. Remember to hand over to source. What is your saving grace? That is basically the question. You know, whatever it is. Church, crystals, walking in the forest, chanting, swimming in the pool, whatever. Do that. Whatever it is, do that. Whatever your light is, follow your light, follow your yes. Okay? And that will help you through the there's some challenging times ahead for you. And I feel that you all know what I'm talking about. There's a little surprise here and there still coming up. We'll look at that in your weekly readings. But overall, the worst is behind you. There's physical inconvenience that's behind you. Okay? Because that was draining your spirit so much. And now that is gone, you can handle anything. It's like the situation strengthened you up for the future for more. Okay? Let's see what we've got in Oracle Energy Sagittarius. And if any of you are interested in learning to read the tarot, check out the link for my course in the description. The first couple of lessons are free. Full moon in Cancer, how beautiful. How absolutely beautiful. A personal issue reaches resolution. You know, things are coming to an end. There's an amicable, peaceful solution coming about that's working for everybody. So if you are sort of like at arms with anybody at the moment, and you may say you don't care, but it does have an impact on you. You know, that is beautifully being resolved. Beautifully. Somebody may not say they're sorry, but their actions may prove it. Okay. So I hope that helps, Sagittarius. That's what I got for you. Thank you for your time, energy, love, and light. I'll see you next time. Bye.